Hello, this is Nina again. I'm back again with another pick a card reading, and this time around I would like you to choose a tarot deck that I will do a reading on. So you choose either tarot deck number 1, number 2, or number 3, and then I will shuffle on camera and make a pure tarot reading, maybe with some angel cards or some oracle cards in the end. We'll see how much time we have. I will list the cards below as I always do, and I will also make timestamps, which means that if you go into the description box underneath the video, you will find the timestamps in blue, and you can click on the pile that you have chosen, and then you will jump straight to your reading. Okay, so you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. Of course you can if you don't want to, but you don't have to. Okay, so this is general readings. So when readings are general, you must of course adjust this to where you are in your life and take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. Okay, so now I encourage you to feel into where you're drawn, either to pile number 1, 2, or 3, or ask your guides and angels to guide you to the right pile so that you will get the reading that is meant for you. Okay, so take a minute, pause the video if you need to, and I will be back in a moment to start with pile number 1. Okay, so I will put aside number 3 and number 2 for now so that I can start up with number 1. There. Okay, number 1, you picked this tarot pile, and so we are going to shuffle on camera, and I'm going to do a tarot reading, and if we have time in the end, I will draw some oracle cards or affirmation cards for you. Okay, but let's start the reading right away and just shuffle the cards. Sometimes the cards pop out, sometimes they don't. If they don't pop out, then I will of course draw some cards for you guys. Okay, but for now I have already shuffled them a little bit before we started the reading as well, but just to be on the safe side, we will shuffle some more. Oi, the one that just flew out, I will get that in a moment. It landed on the floor. Just a second, but before we get that, I just wanted to shuffle a little bit more, and then I will draw some cards. Okay, so this is the way I draw cards. There. 9 of fire, 5 of earth, and justice. Okay, so we'll leave it at that for now, and then I'm going to see if I can gently get a hold of the card that landed on the ground here, because that was the first card that jumped out, and that's this one, 2 of fire. Okay, so I see that there's already 2 fire elements here, and fire is the wands in tarot. Okay, so the 2 of fire and the 9 of fire, so 2 of wands and 9 of wands. Now 9 of wands, or 9 of fire in this case, is called the wounded healer, or someone who is in need of setting up boundaries, or has been maybe setting up boundaries too long. Okay, so that can be interpreted in many ways. 2 of fire is 2 of wands, and that is about planning, about setting things in motion, about investing in something. Okay, so these are the 2 first cards that popped out for you. So let's look at the other 2 that popped out. Now 5 of earth, earth is the same as pentacles. So 5 of pentacles, that is the card of feeling left out, feeling like you are not included in something. Okay, so that might be significant here, I feel, for your reading, especially together with the 9 of fire. But let's look at this last one here first, and that's the card of justice. Yes, and justice can also be balance. It's about a balance. You know, the justice card is number 11 in the major arcana, and it also very often has the weight, you know, the justicia weight on it. So it is also about balance, or it's about finding justice. It can of course be legal, it can be in a situation, it can be within yourself. Okay, So when I look at these cards together, I have a feeling, because of the Justice, the feeling of being left outside with the 5 of Earth, and the 9 of Fire, which is the wounded healer, that there has been some sort of sorrow here regarding a situation. Not feeling like you've been treated fair, hence the Justice card as well. And the 2 of Fire is an investment or something new that you have tried to invest in or try to be a part of. And maybe you haven't been included in that in the way that you wanted to. So that's kind of the first feeling I get when I see these cards. But let's move on here and see if we can find some more information for you guys, okay? So we will draw some more cards. Okay, just a second here. Okay, we will draw some more cards. Let's see. 3 of Oceans, which is 3 of Cups. Yes, this is, and the 3 of Cups, this is, by the way, a very beautiful card. 3 of Cups is joining in with friends. You know, it's a picture of normally on the Rider-Waite tarot. It's 3 women with the cups kind of dancing together. And so this is about a union, a friend union, a community of some sorts. So that might be what you are feeling left out of. Let's see what else we get here. The 5 of Fire. Whoa, okay, that's very much fire energy you're getting here in your reading. So 5 of Fire is 5 of Wands, and 5 of Wands is often a card where you have been in a quarrel, where you have been not seeing eye to eye with somebody. So something has happened here, people. I can see that. And then you got the Mystic. That's an additional card in this deck. It doesn't really exist in the other cards. 7 of Fire, again with the fire. Wow. And bottom of the deck, 6 of Fire. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of fiery energy going on here. Okay, listen, I have a feeling that you have been in some sort of quarrel or some sort of dispute or some sort of falling out, either with family or with some friends or with work or some sort of community, where you feel like you have not been heard, you have not been treated with justice, and it's yeah, because it's supposed to be a community. It's supposed to be something that you guys invested in together, but you feel kind of left out, or you haven't been heard, or there is something where you feel like you should have been a bigger part of it, at least, or you feel like you've been totally just pushed out of it. Okay, but what they're also saying here with the Mystic is that, you know, you as the alchemist of your own life, you as the co-creator of your own life, you alone have the answers to solve this. Okay, and I will draw some cards on that, because I think you guys might need some guidance as to, okay, where to go with this, because I see there's a lot of fiery energy. So I'm not surprised if this has been a discussion that has been quite. Yeah, exactly. 8 of Skies is the 8 of Swords, which is making you feel trapped. It's making you feel trapped. Like, where can I go? You know, I feel like I don't have any way to go with this. I feel stuck in a way. Okay, and I get that, but they're trying to tell you something about how to address this. Okay, let me see what pops up here now. I'm gonna draw some cards. Yeah. By the way, this deck is called the Lost Forest Tarot. It's a beautiful deck, if you were interested. The 8 of Fire. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of, there's so much fire energy here. It's ridiculous. But I did get previously, now I see the Knight of Skies, which is coming in with the truth. And the 8 of Fire is, of course, the 8 of Wands, which is the action card. So somebody needs to take action here, and somebody needs to tell the truth right here. Okay, so you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to tell the truth, is what I get here. Yes, 8 of Oceans is leaving something behind. Okay, so you might actually have to leave this behind. You might actually have to walk away from it. Okay. This is something, of course, you have to feel into yourself. But they do say that you are the co-creator of your own life and you are the one who can seek justice. Maybe the justice is that you need to walk away from it. Let's see what else we get here. The Lovers, which can also be a partnership. And Ace of Earth, which is Ace of Coins or Pentacles. Okay. So I have a feeling here that, yeah, either you have to walk away from it, or there is something with the partnership, one of the people in this grouping, or your significant other who can help you here, who can give you some clearance, who can give you some idea. And the Ace of Earth is a very positive card. It's grounding. It's you know, a kind of a victory when it comes to money, career, and things you have invested in. So that's very positive, you know. Let's pull one more card. Yeah, Seven of Skies. Okay, so this is Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is some feeling of being of deceit, some feeling of somebody actually fooling you, somebody taking something away from you that was yours. Okay, so yeah, you have to figure out what to do here. But yeah, and the King of Earth is the King of Pentacles, and is someone who is you know, invested something and has won. He is on top of his game. He is successful in life and in you know, within money, career, and so forth. So I have a feeling that the outcome for you, you know, future wise, is going to be good. And on the bottom of the deck now, when I split the deck, was the World card, which is also completion, full completion. So maybe you have been in this situation long enough. Maybe it's time to complete it and say, you know what, I'm going to go my own way. Or there might be something, like I said, with this partnership here, that might come in and offer you some help and some clearance to see if it's time to invest some more, or if it's time to actually walk away from it. Okay, but they are reminding you that you are the co-creator. You are the one with the magic powers here to change the situation. So don't expect anybody else in the situation to do that for you, is what I see. You have to do it yourself. This is your choice. This is only you who can find the way moving forward. Okay, that's what I get from this. So I'm going to pull a couple of other cards here too. I kind of have to. It's so fun. Yeah. Okay, so we'll use this Divine Doors and see what we get here. Okay, Divine Doors. What doors should you move through? What doors will open for you? Okay, or what does your team or angels want you to know regarding this situation? Okay. We just shuffle a little bit, and then we just do this, and then we'll pull a card. Okay, see what happens. Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Wow. And that's the picture on the front. Yeah, okay, I have a feeling that they're trying to tell you that you need to leave this behind. I'm sorry to say, or maybe happy to say. Deeper. You are not finished. Oh my God. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on, hold on. This is very strange. They're giving me two messages at once here. That is very rare. Okay, one more card. Change beacons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Don't be alarmed. A change beckons today. Ah, okay. So there might be a change within this community, within this group, within this work, or within this situation you are in. There might be something that's changing, or something maybe with this partner that comes in with a new perspective, or something new, offer something new in that might help you to make the decision. Because my feeling is that it's very much your decision is what I'm getting here. It's very much your decision. So Oh, yeah, difficult. I see that. Okay, most definitely. So, okay, I'm going to give you also Divine Wisdom Affirmation cards from Lisa Williams and see if there is something here that can help you out, okay? Some affirmation for you to use in this situation, at least, to help you. And of course, always ask your team angels and spirit guides to help you out in these kind of situations, okay? Very often, if we go too much into our head, we will definitely make the wrong decisions. Very often. Okay, let's see what you got. It's time to step into the journey of the unknown. Believe that you will find the pathway of truth. Yes, and that's what we got with the other card here earlier, the truth card, where the truth will be revealed, the truth will come up, right? With the Knight of Swords that came up. You are a gift to yourself. You are the present that needs to be opened daily. Wow. Okay, that is very nice. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no, I see that you are in a bit of a struggle and you have some decision making to do. Of course, this is totally up to you, and you need to take this reading as it fits in your life and what you believe in and what you feel, okay? And I wish you the very best in doing so. I understand that this is not easy, but you have gotten some information here. I hope that gave you something and made you see maybe something clearer. And yeah, that's all I can really say to you guys. Number one, I wish you the very best. Good luck with everything, okay? Until I see you in the next time. Bye. So we will remove these cards from reading number one. And remove this deck as well. We will not be using that deck in the next reading. So we'll put those away here, and then we will continue with the second deck, which was this one for number two. Okay, number two, so this is the reading for you if you chose this deck of tarot cards. Okay, so I will just shuffle on camera. And as always, if they don't pop right away, I will just draw some cards for you guys. I have pre-shuffled them a little bit before I started, so they are already shuffled, but I like to shuffle a little bit on camera with you guys too. Okay, so let's just do this. And these cards are the Thelema Tarot. If anyone wanted to know, they will also be listed below. So let's pull some cards, people. Okay, what we got? Ooh, the Hermit. Okay. Strength. Wow. 2 major arcana cards so far. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is very positive cards here so far. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Money, money, money. This can also, of course, not be only money. It can be work and it can also be health. 8 of Cups. Okay, something was left behind. Now King of Cups. Okay, that might be significant for a water sign male. 3 of Pentacles. And let's see. The Hangman. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles can, of course, be an earth sign, a female earth sign, or it can be you, or it can be a significant grounded woman in your life. Okay, let's see here. Hermit. Okay, so Hermit lies above the 8 of Cups I see here. So from what I can see here is that something has, I have a feeling that you have been inside a lot. You have been feeling something through. You have been looking deeper into something, being in the hermit mode, and have decided to leave something behind. Either it can be something from your past, your trauma or anxiety, or it can be people from your past. But it can also be situations, of course, in the present that you felt like maybe you tried something new and no, that wasn't for me. And then you tried something else and no, that wasn't for me. You know, it can be, you have to kind of fit this into your own situation here. But my main feeling is that you have been you have been introspective, and you have been really going into your emotions and made a decision to leave something behind. This is the first thing I get. And then, of course, you have the Strength card, which is beautiful, which, of course, tells me that you have had the strength to do this. But I do have a feeling that there is some sort of sorrow involved in this. I kind of feel that in these cards I see, that it hasn't been an easy decision to leave this behind, though. But you did have the strength to move away from it. It could have been a male water sign, or this could just be significant for the emotional part of it. You know, that the King of Cups is someone who is kind of on top of his game, and he is balanced when it comes to his emotions, and also a very nurturing, soothing, and loving person, a loving male, or a loving male energy. It doesn't have to be a male as such. It can also be you, if you're a woman, you know, that you have come to a point in your life where you are in balance when it comes to the emotional part. And what I also hear is that you have learned to love yourself. That was a big significance here. Okay. Now I get the Ten of Pentacles can be either a legacy, it can be inheritance, it can be money coming to you, it can be health, and good fortune. But I also see it together with the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is actually the beginning of something, the beginning of an investment, the beginning of building something up. So from what I see here is that I have a feeling, since we are talking about a situation where you have left something behind, that you have started something new, maybe just started. You see, she has just started taking her paints out, and she's starting as an artist. So I have a feeling that you just kind of stepped into something new. But when I see this card here, it's telling me that there is a possibility for you to really do well in this new endeavor that you have taken on. Okay? And I see that also when the Ace of Pentacles pop up, because that's kind of the card of richness, you know, of abundance, of prosperity, of good luck and fortune, really. And especially lying beside the other card here, I have a feeling that the decision you made was definitely the right one. And it has left you with a new perspective on things, you know, or you have had to gain a new perspective of something to be able to move forward, to be able to move away from that situation you had and into this new, is what I feel. Okay. And of course you had the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom here, which is just another significator for me to tell me that you made the right decision. This is kind of where you're ending up. You're ending up as a person who is grounded, who is in balance, who is nurturing, who is in love with herself and her surroundings, you know. So, but I want to pull some more cards here. Ska vi se. Yep. A little Norwegian there. It pops in every now and then. Oh. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Oi, I think that one wanted to pop. So I will use that. Ooh, the Magician. Oopsie-doo. Yeah, well, that tells me that you are definitely the magician of your own life. You have taken things into your own hands now. You have really stepped into your power here, is what I feel. So you have recognized that you are the co-creator of your life, and you are the one who can make the changes in your life, and you have really made some important decisions for yourself, is what I feel. The Nine of Wands, the Wounded Healer. Yes, it was heavy to move away from this. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was right for you. If that was the answer you were looking for today, if you made the right decision, then I can tell you, yes, most definitely you made the right decision, because it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and someone was left hurt. You see these cards here, someone won, yes, and he is happy, but look at the person behind him. So this struggle has left someone the winner, but someone has been really hurt by this, and I have a feeling that someone was you. And you chose to leave it behind. You said, you know what, no more. I'm going to step into my power. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to move forward. This is my life, and this is my decision. Okay, that's kind of what I feel. So yes, wheel. So the wheel is something that is, you know, it's your it was meant to be, kind of. And it also is a wheel of fortune, so it's the possibilities of you when you move forward. The moon is something, it can be something that's hidden, but it's also an invitation for you to use your intuition. And as I see the Magician and I see the Moon card, I have a feeling that you already are in contact with your intuition, and that might have been a part of you making this right decision for you. And to top it off, Queen of Pentacles again, you know, and the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So definitely you have made the right decision. You have the power, you know, the Knight of Wands comes in with a passion. So I have a feeling that this, leaving this all behind and making that decision has made all the difference for you, and things are only going to move forward from here on out. Wait, this just popped up when I started. Hey. The Sacred Lotus, compassion in action. The chosen tool, I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Compassion in action, yes. The chosen tool, I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Okay, so for me, that is just another way of saying that you took the action, and it was definitely the right choice for you to make. And now you see the kind of the blossoming that's coming after you made this decision to walk away from the old. Okay. Yeah, there were two more cards that popped out here. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Okay, you have to see the behind scenes on these cards as well. They're quite beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so this is about your journey moving forward, right? Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler. So yeah, so I mean, so look upon this as your journey, and look upon it with new eyes. As I saw the Hanged Man here, you know that you see the beauty in everything that comes to you now. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment it is yours, begin now and here. Yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful messages for you. Okay, I'm going to use this Divine Wisdom cards as well from Lisa Williams to see if you can get some affirmation cards. So let's see what affirmations that your spirit angels guides wants to give you today so you can move forward. I have a feeling that this is a very positive reading for you guys. I have a feeling that a lot of positivity is coming your way. This is definitely a confirmation that you made the right decision by moving away from what was before. And I see also that you are in connection and are listening to your guides, and that is awesome. I think moving forward, continue to do that, and you won't tread wrong, you know. Everything will work out. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one of these affirmation cards for you. Okay. Stand in your power and be truthful to your life. Yes, and that's exactly what you have done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to pull one more for you guys. One more. Some people touch your life for a moment, but leave an imprint that lasts a lifetime. Yes. And that's also something, you know, even though you had to move away from this situation that you did, if this was somebody you loved, if this was someone who actually was a part of your life that brought joy to some parts of your life, then remember that, you know, keep that in your life, keep those good memories, and wish them the very best on their way moving forward on their journey. But keep the love, and then say no thank you to the rest of it, you know. That's kind of a way to move forward. But they are definitely telling you that now you stand in your power and what's a truth to your life. And that's so beautiful that you have reached that point. I salute you on that. Good job, definitely. And this is definitely a confirmation that you have made the right decision and that you're moving forward with your life. And I am so happy for you, really. Okay, number 2, a beautiful reading for you today. I hope this made sense for you and that gave you something today. I wish you the very best. Thank you so much if you were watching this whole video or this reading today. And if you like the reading, please don't hesitate to click that like button and share and subscribe. And click that bell button on the after you subscribe so you get notifications whenever I do readings, okay? So thank you guys for watching today. Wish you the very best. Bye. So now, of course, we're going to put away this deck so we can move over to the next one, which is number 3. And that's another deck, so put that there for now. Okay. Okay, number 3. So if you picked this deck, then this is the tarot reading for you. Okay, so I will shuffle, and then I hope that we will be able to have time to read some oracle and affirmation cards afterwards. But wait, there was one that just flew out of here. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, with my foot here. Which one was that? Interesting that it flew out like that. Oof, we start with 5 of Pentacles. And it became dirty even. Wow, okay. That was, and that it came very abruptly here. So that might be significant. I don't know. Let's see what happens here, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards here. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay. But I'm going to pull some cards as well. Just see what that was. 9 of Cups. Okay. Okay, let's pull some cards. The Star. Wow. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Second row. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. And then the Moon. Okay. And then 5 of Cups. Okay, yep. And Knight of Wands. And then underneath the deck, Princess of Swords. Okay. Yeah, listen. Okay, the first thing I see here is these two cards that are kind of together over here, which is the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 10 of Wands is the card for it's been a heavy burden, as you can see very clearly on this card here. And the 5 of Pentacles is a feeling of being left outside. Okay, so from these two cards here, I have a feeling that you've been in a situation where you have been carrying a burden for someone, not just for yourself, I feel. And then the rewards was actually nothing. you were excluded, you were left behind, you didn't really get anything back from all your endeavors, now did you? This can of course be work situated, it can be friends, it can be family, it can be a love situation. You have to adjust this to where you are in your life. But my feeling here is that you invested a lot and that you got absolutely nothing back, or that's the feeling at least that you have, and that you feel like you have been just pushed aside or left outside, that you have not been invited into where the party is going on, even if you have invested and you have been there for them or for this other person or for this situation, okay? So that's kind of what I feel. And then the Moon card comes up, which is the invitation to go within or to see the shadow side of you, and to work with your inner self more than in your ego, okay? But it comes together with the 9 of Cups, and that tells me that it's an invitation to go inwards to and use your soul and intuition so that you can reach your own fulfillment and your own abundance. You have to think about you now, is what I feel, okay? So this is an invitation to say, you know what? I am done with you. I'm done with this situation. I need to move on. I need to take care of me. I need to, I feel like it's self-nourishment. It's self-acceptance. It's stepping into your power kind of thing. Okay, so that's the message I get there. And then, of course, 5 of Cups is it can be sorrow, where you kind of cry over. It's also the card where you cry over spilled milk, I know, but it's also a card where it invites you to just let out what you need to let out. Let the sorrow come up if it needs to come up, cry about it, you know, and then leave it behind, you know, just let yourself have those emotions that needs to come out and needs to be loved in order for you to move forward. And you have the star here, and the star is a very positive card because it is kind of when you wish upon a star, you know. So it's a promise of something better coming on the horizon for you. Okay, your wishes will come true, kind of. And I see that also with these two cards here, because the Nine of Pentacles is personal abundance and personal happiness, gaining, you know, momentum in your life, kind of stepping into the place where you are content, where you are happy. And also the Knight of Wands, the Knight comes in with an offer or an idea or with passion and with power. So for you, I have a feeling that this is kind of the outcome if you are willing to step into your power and let go of what is no longer serving you, and that you make your decision based on your soul, intuition, and heart space. Okay, that's kind of what I feel with this. And of course, at the end, or inside, sorry, on the bottom, with what I meant, on the bottom of the deck is the Princess of Swords, and the Princess of Swords, she comes in with the truth. And she can be quite blunt about it as well. She doesn't, you know, sugarcoat anything. She will just tell you the truth as it is, plain and simple. And maybe that's what you need to do, either to yourself or to somebody else in your vicinity or in this situation. You just need to be truthful. You need to find your truth, stand in your truth and your power. Okay, but I'm going to pull some more cards here to see what pops up here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what else we get. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, this is the skilled worker. I have a feeling that this might be a work situation for many of you, because the skilled worker or someone or in a business endeavor or a hobby or something where you are actually creating something or doing something, because the Eight of Pentacles is the skilled worker, is someone who is working steadily, who is really skilled and good at what they do, you know. And the next card is the Three of Cups. Yes, friendship or partnership. Yeah, togetherness. You know, it can be, of course, friendship. It can be work. It can be family. But it's a union here that is happening. And so the Magician. Ooh, nice. Okay, so my feeling with all of this is that once you have kind of made that decision with your heart space, and you have kind of gone into all the emotions you need to go through with this situation, where you kind of stand your ground, or you tell the truth, or you leave that behind, or whatever you feel like you need to do for you, then there is prosperity and there's a lot of new stuff coming into you. And there's might be a new kind of partnership that you could move into here, because I see that you're skilled at what you do, and you want to you want to move forward, you want to do something, you want to create something. But it might be that you either have to stand your ground, tell the truth where you are, or there might be something new coming in, a new situation, maybe new work if that's your situation, that might be better for you. And when the Magician comes up, I think we're reminded that you are the co-creator of your own life. You are the one who can change stuff for you, not everybody else around you. You are the one who have to do the job, you know. Okay, so what else do we have here? The Fool. So they're asking you to trust here. So when that comes up, I feel very good, because that is kind of a promise that things will work out. But I have a feeling that you have some inner work to do here to make a right decision, and the strength will be given to you if you don't already have it, or this could be significant for you. Have the strength to do this. Don't hesitate. You can move through this. And then the last, Ace of Cups. Emotions flow over, or an offering of emotions, or you will get on top of this kind of situation. Okay, so that's what I get with that. And I'm just gonna, yeah, and underneath I have the Eight of Cups, which is actually moving away from something. Yep. So either you're moving away from a situation, from a person, from a grouping, from work, from something that is no longer serving you, or you are standing your ground where you are so that you can move away from the trouble in the situation and solve it, you know, be the magician in your life, you know. And they're telling you that you have the strength to do it, and that they are kind of promising you that things will be better here. Okay, things will work out, but there is some inner work to do here. Yeah, there is some work on your part. It won't just kind of fix itself, kind of, is what they're telling me here. Okay, so we're going to pull some divine doors cards here, see what doors can open for you. Let's see. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, in joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing, as medicine it sings. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, and that's the backside, by the way, it's that the situation is in need of healing here. Most definitely, and maybe you can also try and use your light, you know, and pull the light in when you're making these decisions, because I have a feeling that they are definitely trying to tell you that you're not supposed to do this decision with your head alone here. That will not benefit you. You have to go into your gut and see the truth, is what I hear. Okay, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. Okay, so if you are into sage, then Palo Santo will be a sage for you. It will clear the air. And clear the air is what I feel with this card. Yes, I think you have to tell the truth, you see. I think you have to be truthful to whomever is in this situation. And actually be truthful as to how you feel, you know. Tell them that you're feeling hurt. Tell them that you're feeling left out. Tell them that, listen, I've been doing all this work. I have been feeling like I've been carrying the burden for so many people. And it's making me sad. And we need to change this, you know. There is something that we need to do here. Okay, I'm also going to pull Divine Wisdom from Lisa Williams, which is kind of affirmation cards here. We have time for that, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so wait, there was one that popped right out. When you step out of your comfort zone, you are growing. Surrender and allow it to happen. Yeah. And that's what I have a feeling. You have to be honest, you see. You have to tell them how you feel. You can't... it's either that or move away from the whole situation. That's my feeling here. But you have to feel into what's right for you. Don't take my advice, you know, as... I mean, follow your soul path here. Follow your heart, okay? Live the soul's... yeah, here he comes. Live the soul's purpose of love and happiness. Yes, you have to use your intuition and your soul and your heart in this one, okay? I have a feeling that there's a strong message here that you need to move out of your head. Out of your headspace, into your heart here. Be truthful. Find out what the truth is for you. Find out what makes you happy. And do that, period, you know? I'm going to pull one last card for you guys for this one. I hope we have time to... Yeah, I think so. One last. The day before you is bright. It's wondrous and glorious beyond anything you can imagine. Wow. Okay, I feel like that's kind of a message from them, that they're telling you that things will work out. You will find the way. Things will be better, okay? But you need to do some work. You need to move inwards. You need to make the changes. You need to be truthful for yourself, for the others. And you need to take action here. Okay, I have a feeling that it's not going to just solve itself. It's not going to be action taken by anybody else. You are the one who have to take action here. Okay. So that's what I feel, number 3. I hope this gave you something today, and I wish you good luck with the situation and good luck with everything. So if you like this reading, then please click that like button and feel free to share and subscribe. And click the bell button next to the subscription button so that you get notified every time I do a reading, okay? And remember that your team and your guides and your angels always want to be with you and help you out, so let them, okay? Listen inwards and make the decisions with your heart moving forward, okay? Wishing you the very best, number 3. Thank you for watching. Till I see you the next time. Bye.